We are back at episode 3?
3?
3?
Yeah, that's episode
There's
3.
a lot of episodes we've deleted that will never see the light of day. Should we welcome the new people?
Yeah.
So, this is Jahan.
Coming out of the woodworks.
He's in the drawings that Chris made. Chris is the honorary member and our go-to philosophical...
designer.
Yeah, graphic designer. But there's nothing what? He drew them by hand.
It's graphics, isn't it?
It's calligraphy.
It's calligraphy.
There you go.
What would you call yourself, Christopher?
Genius.
A Buddhist?
It's a genius.
A Buddhist?
Artist? I'll accept
he's
genius.
a Buddhist that's an artist.
Trapped in a...
Trapped in a twink's body.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like that one.
I agree.
Let's just keep this podcast short, just to let people know we're back. So, we ended with the election. We're starting with the election. What do we want from Joseph, whatever
Robinette?
his Caucasian last name, or middle name is, Biden? What's Biden's last name? I also never
Please.
figured out Obama's.
Please don't bring this back. It wasn't funny the first time.
It's hilarious.
It's
The
a
first-
little-
that was
They
a
made vines about it.
that was a laughs. That was a gag. If I've ever seen one.
Listen, I'm just a little upset because I also spent a while trying to figure that out when I first saw it.
What?
He's trying to figure out Biden's first name.
No, Obama's last name.
Oh.
When I first saw it, it got me thinking.
You're like, what is Obama's? Is it Hussein? Hussein Obama?
I think
Obama's a cool first name.
I'm gonna name my kid Obama.
Just that.
No, his middle name is gonna be Joe Biden.
Obama, Joe Biden. What's your last name?
Studebaker.
That's a combo.
That's
a
an
good one.
amazing name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've thought about, like, I hope Crystal doesn't see this.
She's gonna don't say.
No, but like, as a gag name.
Oh, and you got married over the break.
Yeah, I did. I got
And got COVID.
I got COVID
Same
too.
week.
No, it was like 2 weeks before my wedding. So the timing on that was amazing.
Impeccable.
I guess so. If you want to call getting COVID amazing,
I mean,
It's life changing.
it's
it
life
is life
changing.
changing.
It's life ending.
I still feel
Yeah.
the changes in
That's
my
the
body,
change.
and it scares me a lot.
Yeah.
What do you feel in your body?
Recently, I've been feeling short of breath, like terribly. I'm like, what the
Yo,
hell's happening?
I might have COVID because I've always felt that my whole life.
You have asthma, which he doesn't use his inhaler for. So
This is kind of crazy, but I've also been feeling short of breath.
you got COVID, didn't you? Or
Yeah,
were the
that's a
COVID
while
scares?
ago. I think it's the anxiety, probably.
This
Yeah.
is kind of crazy, but I've also been feeling short of breath.
Is it because you're
Can
wearing
we
a
stop
mask?
talking about breath? I'm getting short of breath right now.
Go get your inhaler.
Are we gonna get vaccinated?
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
getting vaccinated.
Definitely.
My mom's already vaccinated.
He's already scared of it. He's not saying nothing.
Dude, I don't want to do the vaccination.
Why not?
I have
Why?
a big fear of needles.
Oh,
Heights and needles are the two things I just can't take.
How did you get your flu shots? Or you never been vaccinated for your flu?
You got vaccinated. You were adopted.
No, I got
What does that mean?
stuck it with all the fucking shots.
It's like that dude from That's a Raven. I give him a little bit of I'm getting back. If a guy in an alleyway has the vaccination, I'm getting vaccinated right then and there.
No, why would you do that?
Listen, I've
YOLO.
already had tons of
Pulls
stuff
out.
pumped into my body through needles, so the COVID vaccine is the least of my worries.
Huh?
Don't you have to get it through the military?
Yes, probably.
Why haven't you gotten it already?
I haven't been on base since like December.
Oh.
You
When are you
guys
going
speak up
back?
a little bit.
Huh?
When are you going back?
Probably the end of February, unless they do it virtually again.
A virtual vaccination?
Yes.
That'd be cool as heck.
You can download an antivirus.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's a zinger.
that was a good one. That was better than what's Obama's last name.
You're going to the military virtually?
Yeah.
How do you fix planes on a computer?
Confidential.
It's confidential.
Okay.
If you tell us, you have to kill us.
It's a Minecraft modification.
Or like, no,
It's
he
a
has
resource pack.
It's a texture pack. That's what I'm most excited for. Getting vaccinated. It's 2 vaccines, right?
It's
Well,
it's the same vaccine, but you just have to get it twice.
That's a kicker. That's a good one.
but there's a company that you only have to take 1 dose.
Mhm.
I don't remember which company it is. I think it's the Oxford one.
And they're just appealing right now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I was talking to my girlfriend about this. I think she said the UK, what they were trying to do was everyone was going to get the first one, and the people who need it most get the second one, and everyone else would get it later. But the problem is that's not how science works. Like, you need to get both of them
Yeah.
in the time frame.
For it to work.
Right, yeah.
Well, I mean, they're screwed either way because they got the variant that just came.
We got it too!
I know, but like
I heard that it's
So-
still like effective for the variant.
the
Is it?
vaccine.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I could be wrong, but
I mean, yeah, because I haven't heard anything about them trying to like come out with another vaccine that is against the virus, the new variant.
Right, yeah. It just dropped, like Playboy Cardi's new album. You know, it just hit the streets.
let's talk about that. Let's talk about
Let's talk-
Playboy
Let's
Cardi's
talk about
new
MF
album.
Doom.
MF Doom died, and
Yeah.
none of you idiots are sad about it.
I'm pretty sad. We're
Who
playing
the fuck is
Fan-
MF Doom?
He's a rapper.
Metal Face, Metal Fingers.
What the fuck
Metal
is that?
Fingers.
Okay, we're skipping you.
Wait,
Yeah.
I want to.
Larry King died yesterday.
Larry
So-
King died?
You don't know.
No!
He died yesterday.
Don't tell me that.
Are you looking it up?
He looked up Larry.
Larry King died
Larry
yesterday.
Ling. He wrote Larry Ling.
Larry Ling.
Dies at 87.
The first picture is a picture of 2 men kissing.
Oh,
Thank you, CNN.
That's
Oh,
Larry
he
King.
kissed Marlon Brando on the mouth.
who's Marlon Brando?
A gay man. Actor.
Nice.
Isn't he the guy that was on A Streetcar Named Desire?
Probably.
We're going way off track.
That's okay.
What were we talking about?
Vaccines.
After that.
He has kissed multiple
MF
men.
Doom.
He's kissed
He
Frank Sinatra.
but in the middle of Dave Rubin's podcast, he's like, wait, and took a 4-minute personal call. Larry King is amazing.
He is.
Dave Rubin is not.
I
Dave
would kiss Larry King on the mouth.
Yeah.
Open mouth kiss, I would.
Would you do it today?
Like,
Huh.
Yeah.
tongue,
No,
would-
because he's dead. That'd be weird.
No, I still would.
Would you add tongue to it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross. Let's stop that. We're better than that.
No, we're not.
See, but it'd be tricky because rigor mortis is probably like kicked in. You have to like break the jaw.
Because of you guys, Republicans don't want to give us $15 an hour.
Ah, yeah.
Which is my next topic.
Who's
How do
you
you feel
guys?
about this?
The
I want.
military?
I'm pro $15.
I'm pro
an hour.
15.
I am pro $20 an hour. But
Where did the $20 come from? Or did you just come up with that right
just
now?
come up with it. Like,
You think 15's...
no, 15 is a good place to start.
15 for a lot of people is not enough to live off of.
Cause
It's better than 7, though. So
I don't. Yeah,
Very much
definitely.
yeah.
I agree.
I don't know a lot about the
It's more than
economy,
twice as
but
much.
That doesn't stop people from talking about the economy. So.
Yeah. I think my favorite argument is this one. There's like this tweet going around. This guy from Texas saying like, $15 an hour is like $31,000 a year. A teacher in Texas makes $33,000. Why should someone working at Burger King like make as much as me? Someone who got
They're
a
like
teaching education.
so close to the point,
And it's
and
like
just miss it.
it's like I don't think that's an argument against $15 an hour. That's just an argument for why Americans are underpaid for like very necessary jobs. Like
Yeah.
you should not be fighting against $15 an hour, but fighting for better wages for teachers.
Yeah.
Like, you're just completely off the mark here.
Yeah.
I kind of hate teachers, though.
Oh,
hey,
they don't
my
get
wife
the
is a
$15 an
teacher.
hour.
Dude, my mom's a teacher.
Yeah.
Why do
My
you
mom's
hate
a
your
nurse.
mom?
I don't hate my mom. I just don't respect her profession.
Why not?
It's a pseudoscience.
It's
It's a pseudoscience. But yeah, Joe Biden's kind of as an economist, I think I do have the right to say It's totally fine. We're gonna be okay.
Economist, you're a business major.
I was once a finance major,
Yeah.
and then they stripped that of me.
Do you know mathematical truths though?
I do not know the mathematical truths,
You
but
have to base your perspectives on mathematical.
you're gonna get us in trouble. I want you to know this. Both of you guys are gonna get us in trouble
How?
from that. Okay, $15 an hour won't bankrupt the U.S.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
Isn't the U.S. already like $1 trillion in debt?
Those numbers don't mean anything. They're made up.
We're the richest country in the world. I don't think anyone's gonna tell us to pay up anytime soon.
Where is our money? I don't have any money.
Who here has cash? Raise your hand. In your wallet?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Well, it's because what's his name paid me?
Who?
George.
Oh yeah, the other day.
Where were you going with this point, though?
That like yeah.
Money's not real?
Money's not real. It doesn't
Money isn't
exist.
real.
It's just a few digits on a screen.
I used to think, I still kind of think this, that if I just had the right computer, I could just change different numbers in my account.
I mean,
That's kind of true.
I mean, what would they do?
Arrest you.
Where I would like the money's
See,
there.
What you do is you go to the little preview options for the HTML.
This is what the Indian scammers do.
this is what the Indian scammers do. They're like, don't touch anything.
Give you $7,000.
Stop! Stop that! Oh my
The first
god!
thing you said in like 15 minutes.
Okay, another thing that Americans, not everyone, just the ones that don't know anything, are going crazy. I shouldn't say that. The Keystone Pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Biden has halted that,
Yes.
and I think that's great.
Yes.
One, bless you. One, people are crying about that it's going to eliminate 11,000 jobs.
It's only like 1,000 jobs, isn't
Right,
it?
but those jobs would be ended immediately after the building of the pipeline. Because they started this when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And I even remember people saying like, in like 10 years, the most, like the only jobs that would last would be like 50 handful ones. And those are like top positions that don't matter anyways. So take away the pipeline. I don't care. You guys want to brag about this capitalistic society, but then when capitalism acts, you guys want to cry about it. Sorry.
Listen,
Sorry.
if you want to participate in the capitalist society, then transfer into a
And
a
if you
growing
don't
job
like
market.
it, go leave the country.
Listen, it's like people when they talk about how college students going for like gender studies majors or like peace, justice, and conflict studies, like they're like you should go into something more marketable because you're just gonna end up a failure. And it's like, well, you're
People
doing the
with-
same. What?
I'm sorry. People with gender study degrees get jobs easier than people in STEM cells or in STEM fields. So maybe, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Hassan Piker talked about it, or Vosh, because he was like, because it's like a running gag for Republicans, and he looked it up, and they get jobs a lot easier, because it's like in the field of psychology.
Mm.
Well, so it goes back to the point that it's like these
I'm
people are
fucked.
basically doing the same, they're going into a useless job market.
Right.
Natural gas and coal are dying. We haven't, like, it reached its peak in 1920 at like 800,000 jobs, and it's just been dropping ever since.
Yeah.
It's almost non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
Transfer into better career fields.
Whoa,
if you want to play with the capitalistic
That
system.
sounds like socialism.
It's capitalism, my brother. It's
Whatever you say,
capitalism.
commie.
My brother.
My comrade.
Whoa. Okay, so are we all against the pipeline?
Yes.
I think so.
Can
For me,
any,
You know what I am for.
What does it do?
It's bringing oil from Canada to the U.S.
Mm.
And then now all of a sudden Americans are like, what about the Canadian jobs?
No, I think the worst part of it is
Now
that-
you care about immigrant.
The worst part of that pipeline is that they're going through Native American territories.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Which is illegal.
Yeah. And they're just like, oh, here, have some. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Like, they go to Native American, what are they called? Reserves?
Mm-hmm.
And they give them, like, a few bottles of water
Mhm.
and, like, some chips. And they're like, yeah, we'll
Dude,
pay.
this is Vietnam.
Yeah,
Did they
like,
stomp on them or something?
No.
They stomp on
Like the
them?
Native Americans. 'Cause
Oh,
they're like,
oh, I think so. Because they're like, what are you doing?
yeah.
Like, that they thought that was a good way to repay them for what has been happening.
Hey, we took your land away from you and like made you guys extinct, but here's some Doritos, bro. Here's some Dasani, bro.
Dude,
Not even that.
Fair
Baja
enough.
Blast.
Even.
It's like ice. What is it? Ice Mountain?
Ice Mountain
Ice
is
Mountain.
better than Dasani at least.
There's a oh. We're gonna move to the next topic. I'm jumping.
Wait,
ahead.
first I do want to mention one thing. So I just said Baja Blast and it reminded me of something funny. I saw on Twitter that there's like a small movement of fast food workers spreading like a parody of the Thin Blue Line flag, but it's the Thin Baja Blast
yeah.
flag.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the next topic, but let's reset the camera because we didn't set a timer. So frick the Keystone. Also, I should add, we're not in the same place. I don't think we have an explanation for that.
We're in a
We
better place.
It's a better place.
We're
For
in my apartment.
upgrades, people.
It's either
Upgrades.
we spend money on a studio that we're only going to use once a month,
That we haven't used in 2 months.
yeah, or we do the logical thing and just be in someone's apartment.
That we would have been in regardless.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Last question. It's almost the end of January, but we should talk about what we want from 2021. What do you guys want from 2021? Hopefully, what do you guys want?
I guess I'll start.
Yeah.
Since no one else is saying it.
Go down the row.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very, very excited for the upcoming immigration reform.
Yes.
That's probably my biggest thing right now.
Yeah.
Second to that would be the American Relief Plan.
You
The
want to expand on that?
the $1.8 trillion COVID relief bill that Biden's gonna push through Congress.
Yeah.
Is that all for the U.S. or does that include the foreign aid?
Foreign aid.
Yeah, because I've seen that like most of it is just foreign aid.
That was I
to
think
other
that was the
countries.
Trump one.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was under the
Well,
Trump. The
yeah,
Trump
that was like the last
$900
thing he
billion
did.
one.
Yeah.
Because I
How much?
$900 billion. And that gave out the $600 checks.
I didn't get.
I never
those.
got a check. I've never got any type of stimulus. Have you guys?
No.
Not
Probably because you're still technically a dependent.
Yeah.
It's not technically. I am a dependent.
Yeah, then that's why.
That's why your parents get it. Your mom was like, "Ooh, $600."
No, they don't get the full 600 for me though. They get like
Oh, it's like
a portion.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are probably the two biggest things that I'm excited for. Also, the Biden's Green New Deal.
Yeah. He cares more about Paris than Pittsburgh, though.
Dude.
Yeah, the citizens of Paris are apparently more important than the citizens of Pittsburgh.
I
Yeah.
hate Ted Cruz. He's a puppet.
No. Christopher, would you like to show?
Just like what I want out of 2020.
Yeah, you can be selfish. This is all you, man.
2021.
I want
Oh yeah, 2021.
He wants 2020 to keep on going.
2021. I want more money.
Yeah.
I want to make more money. I want to actually go to school.
Yeah. I gotta say, I'm sorry to cut you off. You are the funniest person, like, in the world. You do, like, the smallest things, and I want to die laughing. Continue.
Dude, you can't put that kind of pressure on me on a podcast.
Sorry. They're not gonna... You can't virtually feel you're funny. They gotta touch you in person.
You touch Christopher.
Every now and
You
then.
just start laughing.
Everyone just starts thinking Christopher is
My boy.
the least
Yeah, they're like...
funniest
They're
person.
like,
I
who
don't
the
get
heck is
it.
this new guy over here?
We
Not funny whatsoever.
we want the old people back.
The old people? We're just missing Luke. So the reason Luke's not here was just a scheduling thing. Because we were talking about, we're going to film Friday. We're going to film Saturday. He's not here Saturday. And then we just randomly got together. And it was like, we're filming Sunday. Then we talked about filming Monday. And then December came.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
I'm also hoping Kendrick Lamar drops an album.
Oh,
But
that's
I
never
don't-
going to happen.
I don't think that's going to happen because I think it'll probably be more when the pandemic is over.
Yeah.
Because you can't go on tour.
You think that's the only thing holding him back?
I think that's probably one of the things.
Yeah.
Why is it about the money?
Yes.
Well, yeah, because like if you can go on tour right after an album,
You make money.
you make money.
But okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fair.
Jesus,
What am I excited for?
what are you hoping for
What am I hoping for?
in 2021?
Well, first of all, I'm hoping to graduate college. That's been a long time in the making. Too many whoop-de-doops. But
You can say that again.
Are you going to say it again?
Say it again.
Too many whoop-de-doos.
Say it again.
whoop-de-whoops.
Nah, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
He's choked. He choked.
I choked.
Jesus fell off after 2020. I mean,
What?
your music's just not the same.
My music?
Yeah,
I don't make music.
exactly. Not the same.
I mean, I'm also excited for like a year, like a full year, that I'm gonna be married. That's
Oh yeah.
gonna bring a lot of interesting things,
Kids?
experiences. Not anytime soon, no.
Next week.
You never know.
No, I mean we've already planned it out how we want to do things, but
I'd hate to be married, dude. That'd
Yeah.
suck.
I mean it's not for everybody.
Who's it for?
Jesus is just like, you're right.
It's for people.
I gotta end this soon.
It's for people that decide that.
You kind of need like a partner first.
See, I
That's
thought
true.
Jesus hung out with the prostitutes.
Why would you say
Well,
that? Why would you say
Wasn't
that?
it like one
Not at home with the
prostitute?
wife, you know?
No,
Where
I'm
did
not.
that come from?
Oh, you're talking about the biblical Jesus?
Yeah.
I was like, why would you just say that?
Which other Jesus do you know?
You!
My name is Jesus.
Literally, I'm the only
But-
one that calls you Jesus. Why'd you look at Anthony?
Because I was trying to figure out what does Anthony call me.
I flip between the two. I either
Yeah,
call him
me
Jesus
too.
or Jesus.
Jorge calls me Jesus.
Does he?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You call me.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I gotta bleep that. Oh my god.
I think he can say it.
No. Okay. What are you looking forward to in 2021?
That's what Jesus was looking forward to.
What are you looking forward to?
God, looking to graduate and whatnot, and then start the next phase of life.
Yeah.
Whatnot. Get out of Goshen, hopefully the Midwest, maybe. So,
You're in the
We're
Midwest.
in the Midwest.
You're
Get
going
out
like
of the
Minnesota.
Oh,
Minnesota?
Minnesota. Are you gonna go like North Dakota?
I've narrowed it down to 3 cities. So,
3 cities.
What are the 3
Grand
cities?
Rapids, Columbus, Portland,
That's the only one that's not in the Midwest.
or somewhere maybe in Florida. We'll see.
Florida?
Go live right next to Trump.
Mar-a-Lago.
Mar-a-Lago.
You
Is that
gotta
where-
move quick before they kick him out.
Yeah. You know, he, over 2020, I think 6 of his business filed for bankruptcy again.
Oh wow.
So
Nice.
round of applause for ex-president being another one of the
We-
couple million unemployed. Let's give it up to him. That was like a Donkey Kong sound effect. So
Oh
is
wait,
it
isn't there a Godzilla and Donkey Kong or not Donkey
Donkey Kong?
King Kong movie?
I assume so.
Godzilla versus Donkey Kong.
Mario tag team. Is that all you're looking forward to?
That's pretty much it. You know,
Yeah.
there's not much besides that.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm looking forward to shaving my mullet off. I've made that decision.
I've been waiting for that for a
Yeah.
long time.
I've realized my head looks very deformed.
Mullets will do that.
I think it works.
I think I should be. They should take Abe Lincoln off the penny and put me on. Just off the mullet principle.
I think mullets should not have ever been brought back.
Them's fighting words.
Exactly.
Why don't you get a mullet? Don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock it.
Why don't you
I'm not
get?
gonna
Why don't
try
you get a haircut?
it. Listen.
I'll put in
going
your
to-
old pictures of you looking like Joe Jonas.
Hey.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to a good year. I need to get back in my game. I'm looking for a new internship. I'll probably be moving back to Texas for the summer. And yeah, all the goofs and jokes and laughs we'll have together as a family.
As a collective.
As a collective. Yeah.
Ish.
Collective-ish.
What do you call like part of a collective?
Collect.
A collect.
Couple of guys hanging out.
I think that's what the podcast Twitter said. Like, maybe we're just a bunch of cool kids sitting on a couch that just so happen to be recording themselves.
Listen, this is just basement culture.
This is just basement. This is just Midwestern.
Can we talk
culture.
about gnome culture?
Okay, wait. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're keeping this podcast short. We're gonna end with our favorite conspiracies. I'll start on this one. We'll go reverse. Mine is the mattress firm conspiracy. Do we all know this one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way there are so many mattress firms, and there is no way they are all profitable, because everyone has a mattress for like 10 years, and it's a front. They're washing their money.
I think so.
Absolutely.
Money laundry.
Money laundry?
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a laugh.
Thanks.
Isn't that how you pronounce it?
Laundering.
Laundry?
It's
Yeah.
laundering.
Laundry.
But he's because I said washing your money, and he said laundry. Okay, do you have a favorite conspiracy?
Sure, my favorite conspiracy theory was from a couple years back from
You gotta speak up a little
a
bit.
boss I knew and whatnot. Doing research, undergrad research, and he was really out there with a lot of his thoughts, his opinions, and one
He
of the
was
best
Republican?
ones. Yeah, unfortunately.
Makes sense.
Unfortunately.
Makes sense.
And one of his opinions was that Antarctica, on the flat Earth spectrum,
Ooh.
is the paradise where Hitler's hiding out. And you
He's
just
still
have to-
there.
He is. He still is. He's fucking alive. Okay.
Yeah.
And you just got to travel far enough till the cold just doesn't become cold anymore. And there's paradise there.
Isn't he a professor at an HBCU?
No, he's like a machine shop technician.
Oh, never mind.
The low kind of cuttings, you know.
Yours, Jesus.
I mean, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's like the default conspiracy theory that Bush did 9/11.
What a cop out.
Didn't you guys like always like when you were younger just like look up videos about conspiracy
Yeah.
theories?
You-
And that'd be like the first one that pops up.
I don't think those are on YouTube anymore. Because I remember spending like long nights just watching those, or like the Illuminati's in the music industry. Jay-Z is a shape-shifting lizard.
Yeah.
And I can't find those anymore.
You still look for them?
I think they're kind
Every
of
now and
just
then.
lost to time.
Yeah. They didn't hold up.
No. I think mine is that Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself,
Yeah.
but I feel like that's not. I feel like that should be just widely accepted.
Yeah.
Can I mention something?
Yeah. No, no.
Then try it.
No.
No.
Okay. So, who do you think killed him?
I don't know.
Harambe.
Harambe.
Probably somebody with a lot of power who was in on it, into the child diddling.
First name started with H, ended
And
with
last
Hillary.
name Hillary Clinton.
Wait, do you guys think that after Harambe's death, everything just like is going downhill?
That is my new favorite conspiracy theory. Yes.
Because I haven't looked into it enough, and I just kind of want to.
When did he die?
2016?
Yeah, that was the last good year. Yours and Tony.
So I've been in a deep dive recently.
Oh no, you gotta speak up.
I've been in a deep dive. Last night, we were just three little sinners sitting here in the living room watching TV.
Yeah.
Making love.
Pull up.
No.
pulled up YouTube. Saw something called duendes.
You still gotta speak up.
And what a duende is, it's an elf.
Yeah. Well, what's the lore behind it?
Listen, this is gnome culture, okay?
Gnome culture.
Gnome culture.
Real life gnomes caught on tape.
This is what it is.
Should we put the links in the description?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tiny creature runs across kitchen floor.
If I saw that thing running by my feet,
Wait a minute. If I saw that thing running across my kitchen
you got
floor,
to say and look into the camera.
if I saw that thing running across my living room, I would stomp on it until it was a small brown stain.
And like these videos
Burger
are
King
amazing.
footlet.
They're amazing. And I am starting to just slightly believe that they might be real. There's a very specific one where it's these two old ladies just like I don't know what they're doing, and then there's this like elf just comes out of nowhere, and he's just like walking jollily, and then he just goes.
I swear.
He just dips. He's wearing
And
like,
in the video, they break down how it's real. 'Cause
Yeah,
like,
it
did you
breaks-
see him slip?
yeah, he
Did you
like
see the-
slides.
And the
He has
video,
shadows.
in the video, they said modern green screen technology.
This-
like green screen isn't proven to be real.
And they wanted to prove that it wasn't a child, so they showed that it had like the correct
And they put
proportions.
like a graph that
Yeah.
means nothing.
There were-
they just put lines. It was
They're
like him and the graph, and that's it. No dimensions, nothing to like reference. You like
They just said it's perfectly proportioned, and based on the stride of the person walking, it is definitely a full-grown adult male who is tiny.
and then like as he turns, his arm goes like in front of the couch, even though
Yeah.
he's behind the couch.
And it's just the most amazing thing ever because he's like wearing a green and red like jest suit from the medieval ages.
He was like a Christmas elf.
Yeah.
He looked like that Will Ferrell elf.
Yes.
That's how goofy it looked.
It was amazing, and I'm
And
in
he
love
even did
with
one
it.
of
And it's like my favorite thing though is that most of these videos are from like Mexico.
it's all Hispanic.
It was all like 240p videos.
It's all kids playing in the dark because Hispanics can't turn on all their lights apparently.
And then you'll just start.
They're kicking a soccer ball around.
and then they'll just start shouting, "¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso?"
Just like, and then like since like the cameras, whatever they're using to film is so terrible, you just say, "Ah!" It just all the audio is just peaking.
Our audio just.
Yeah, it's just a wall.
It is the funniest thing because it's like, it's like meant to be really scary, but the payoff is like this
Well,
4-inch man.
We were
running.
Yeah.
pretty scared. I was pretty scared last
No,
night.
I was
terrified.
I was happy.
No,
I was
no.
happy.
There was one we
This
watched.
is my November.
This is
This
my
is
November.
November. There was one that Anthony and I had to cover our eyes because it was just like leprechaun caught on CCTV in a field, and it's just a field, and there's like
bagpipes
music,
playing.
and yeah, there's backlight.
There was nothing.
And then it was the whole thing was just a field, but we thought it was gonna jump out, so we were like, this. And Chris was like,
And basically, the lore around this though is that it's like
it
it hides it in the walls of your house.
right, and
And
steals
then-
your toenails.
Yeah, at night it'll like cut your hair off and steal your toenails if you're a bad kid. It's basically just a kukui.
Yeah, and in the video it's like, have you ever woken up and realized the things you set down aren't there anymore? It's like, have you misplaced something? Yeah, it's an elf.
Dude, I would love to be 4 inches tall and hide between crevices and
Yeah.
in sock drawers and stuff.
And remember there was a news report where like they got a Hispanic kid and put underwear on his head?
That's the Dobby video.
Alright.
It's like they pull out the white neighbor girl and they're like, "You think it's her? No, it can't be her. It's definitely
the
you."
white girl's like, no, it's Jorge. And they're like, oh, it's him. It's him. Alright, that's gonna do it for the episode. The boys are back in town. Quick, sweet one. And we're gonna do a million more before 2022.
We have
Probably
to-
not.
Yes.
We have to
Alright.
do at least one more. before 2022.
One more.
At least
More.
one.
Let's give a round of applause for Han and Chris for coming on the show today. We got the baby Yodas chilling at the air fryer. Life's good
So
Life is
far.
good.
until we get vaccinated.
Then
We're gay.
we might be sterile.